Also, I'm sitting here just thinking about the key to healthy relationships on a Sunday morning. And I have a story that I think really illustrates what the key component is to maintaining healthy friendships and relationships. We will call this story Dressgate. So myself and a friend were going to a gala, and the day before the gala, there was a sample sale at Retrofit. And if you know, Retrofit sells like these beautiful gowns that are perfect for galas. We both had nothing to wear. So I go to the sample sale early in the morning as soon as it opens, and the line is like blocks long. And I text my homegirl and I was like, sis, I can't wait in this line. And she's like, it's okay, I'll go after work and I'll look for dresses for the both of us. Girl, she gets to the sample sale, the Retrofit sample, and it's crazy. She's in line for an hour, hour and a half. She gets inside, you only have 30 minutes to shop, and she's texting me and she's like, it's crazy, blah, blah, blah. And she ends up leaving with a dress for herself. She was like, I'm sorry, girl, I couldn't find anything. And I'm like, well, what the heck? What am I gonna wear now? The gala's tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to wear. I thought we were in this together. But I was like, whatever, it's crazy in the sample sale. It's also not her responsibility to find me something to wear. I know she would if she could. It was probably just overwhelming. It's fine. And then I have another dress story. I was going to another gala, and another really close friend of mine, we both decided to just like text each other like, hey girl, what are you wearing? And I had nothing to wear to that gala either. And she was like, okay, when you know what you're wearing, text me so like I can make sure that we're on the same page, etc. And it wasn't until we were at dinner the night before and I was like, oh shoot, by the way, I ordered a dress from Revolve. It wasn't even there yet. I didn't even know if it fit. I didn't know if I was gonna wear it, but I just casually mentioned, oh, I did get a dress. And she was like, you got a dress and you didn't tell me? And she took a lot of offense. She thought I was like trying to get one over on her or like show up in like Dior Couture or something like that. And the moral of the story, and I read an article years ago, I can't find it, but essentially the key to the folks who have the healthiest relationships and the longest standing relationships are those people who assume positive intent. I knew my homegirl, if she could have, she would have gotten me a dress. I trust her and I trust the fact that she cares about our friendship and that she just couldn't do it. So I assume positive intent. My other homegirl assumed that I had some malicious intent in terms of I either wanted to like show up secretly in this fabulous gown or I didn't want to let her know what I was wearing, when in reality I just didn't have a dress. And the article goes on to explain that assuming positive intent from your partner or people that you're in relationship with, so they use an example of when someone spills coffee on you, do you automatically think, oh, this person did it intentionally, aha, I knew she had it out for me, or I trust this person, I know their intention, this was probably a mistake. So by trusting yourself, having boundaries, and also vetting people that you invite into your life early on, you can continue to assume positive intent, even when they do things that you might not immediately understand. And also when you assume positive intent from other people, everything that they do is now colored through that schema or through that lens. And so you just have a healthier, easier relationship.